Hello Simmers and welcome to my first ever commentated Let's Build. Anyone who watches my builds will know that I usually speed it up to a bit of music, but I thought I'd give the commentary a go, just so I can talk you through what I was doing because I am extremely proud of this build. So this bit is just completely pointless, just ignore this because I completely and utterly delete this. As you can tell by the name, it is going to be a modern beach house, and at the moment I'm kind of going for castle, but it does not stay that way. I am ill, so please feel sorry for me. Don't judge me. That is why I sound absolutely dreadful. But yeah, I'm just laying down some foundations here, but I do think I delete them again because I just think, yeah, it looks odd. We are building in Oasis Springs because I thought it's the closest to beach that you can get. It's a bit sandy, so yeah, I'm just laying down the little porch area, and because I am going for modern, I added some diagonals at the front, and that is where the door goes, I think. And I start off thinking that adding bushes around the outside would look quite cool, because I was thinking modern green, and then I thought no, I was just doing this as I went along and seeing what looked cool, and I was trying to do something different to what I normally do. So yeah, just adding the modern fencing, glass fencing around, and adding the roof on, which I thought I'd just go for something wacky and crazy, but it didn't work out well, so I just went for what I usually do, is just plonk on a roof in the middle and plonk another one down. I'm still perfecting my roof skills. I am splitting this up into two parts because it is an hour and a half long. So yeah, I'll just do, once it's sped up, it's 20 minutes. So I'm going to do one part that's 10 minutes and one part that's 10 minutes. So you get to see the whole thing. Just adding some pillars in. I thought I'd be a bit funky and add a gap to the front of the house. I think I do end up putting those glass fencing things around. But I found these amazing windows that sort of take up the whole wall. And it ends up just looking like a huge greenhouse. And I think it just looks really cool. But yeah, just trying to find a modernist door to go in here. I liked this one, so I picked that. And adding the windows around. This is before I decided to put the windows all around, because I can never decide where to place windows. I feel like I can never place them evenly. So yeah, I just kind of plonk them down, and adding the roof, which I definitely think is modern. It's kind of got the edge, the L shape, kind of the right angle shape, and I'm adding the wood to the porch area now. I go for dark wood, yeah, around, and this and this was another reason why I decided to put windows all around. Wallpaper. I hate choosing exterior wallpaper. To me, it just never looks real. It just never looks real. I did go for this wooden effect that you got from Outdoor Retreat, I think. Or was it already there? I think it was already there. But yeah, I'm adding some stairs. I do go for a double stair, yeah. And I didn't realise that the little white bit underneath the stairs, just putting move objects on, you can delete, so it's just air stairs. Yeah, like that. There's just nothing. I didn't know you could do that. That's so cool. So yeah, I do that for all the stairs. I'll probably be doing that more frequently from now on. I just think it looks much nicer than the horrible striped wood that's underneath. And it definitely looks modern, which is the theme. Yeah, I'm trying to place the windows again, adding a back door to go outdoor into the garden. I always think an outdoor porch is nice. I didn't want to completely link it to the front one, so I sort of left a gap, and adding the stairs all the way along, something I don't usually do again. But I thought it looked cool, and I deleted the underneath again. Adding some railings, some modern railings around, and I think I add the fencing. Yes, I do. What point do I add the frickin' windows? God. Yeah, here we go. Here's the windows. And then I was trying to fill the gaps in between because I didn't realise there were windows that were the same but smaller. So I do fill those gaps. I'm just literally just plonking them on at this point. Yeah, so I do fill the gaps with some slimmer windows that I find. And there they are. They're going in sideways, which is wrong. There we go. And I just think that looks amazing. It's so cool. It was something completely out of my comfort zone. It was something I would never build. I usually go for the more traditional look, but I thought, no, I'm going to change it up this time. You can see me going back to my traditional roots, trying to add the wooden pillars across the top. And then I went crazy with pools. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to make it float. I'm going to make it float in the middle of nowhere. So I just thought, I'm just going to add pools the whole way around and see what it looks like. So I did. I thought I'd add a pool in the back, and then I just went crazy with the pools. And I thought, actually, do you know what? This looks quite cool, so I kept it. And they go all the way around. But I think, no, I don't know whether I keep that staircase there or whether I take it away, because I worry about people being actually able to walk up the stairs with the water there. But I do think I just move the water back a bit in the end. I just think it looks so cool. I'm so proud of it. It just looks like it's floating on air. And then I get rid of the grass around the middle, because I just think, grass in the middle of nowhere? No. So I try out some different terrain paints. I think, yeah, I go with this one all the way around to get rid of the grass, which kind of looks weird because there's grass around the outside, but who cares? It still looks cool. And then I add a section in the middle, and I think I delete the pool a bit, like, because I didn't know how to do it. Adding in some stairs around. Oh, I did take the staircase off. Oh, I didn't realise. I swear I put it back. But yeah, adding a little island in the middle, which I paint as well, because I didn't want it to be grass, even though it does look quite nice grass. Adding a few palm trees in to add to the theme around Oasis Springs, just to make it look like it blends in. Adding a few fountains, because I think that looks so like techno. There's just like square bits, patches of water with the little sprays coming out. And I placed these on the side of the house just because I thought it looked really cool, and I wanted to see what they do, to be honest, because I didn't have a clue. And I was going to add a fence around the little island in the middle, just to make it a bit more VIP, you know, closed off. But I think I'd take it off because it just looks silly. It looks like a prison. Too much fencing going on, too much glass, so I do take it off. I must keep the grass then. I swear I took the grass off. But no, I must keep the grass. Originally I did go with these little tiny tables, but I do change it in the end because the chairs don't match the tiny tables. Like, they just don't go. So I think I end up changing them, yeah. And going with these with the little umbrellas. Just matching the dark wood theme with the chocolate brown. Well, it's more chocolate brown, that's like dark chocolate brown to match with the black staircases into the pools, and adding some rocks around and a few plants. Yeah, these leafy plant things around to make it look more natural. I can't believe I got rid of that staircase. Here you will see me paste down a million trillion billion of these square shaped hedges that are so modern, but in the end I think I delete them all because I don't like it. I just don't think it really matched, to be honest, so I took them off. I'm really annoyed that I didn't put that staircase back. I'm not loving how that staircase looks right now. They're just deleting all the hedges again. And now I'm just thinking about ornaments to put outdoors, like decorating the outdoors first. I normally decorate the interior first, but I thought, adding some rooms and doors to the indoors now, because I couldn't pick any outdoor ornaments, so I went straight onto the kitchen using these rustic grey sort of counters that I thought really fit the theme. I thought they looked amazing. Just adding some utilities, a fridge and a cooker, and making a little island, which I do move over because my OCD will not let me move it like 2 spaces too far over to the door, so I do move it. Adding a microwave, a coffee maker, and like this little espresso drinks thing. I did think about putting like curtains up in the kitchen, but then I thought, no, I'm going to keep it completely open plan. This build is extremely open plan. There are hardly any walls. It is basically a glass box in the middle of some water, but yeah. Adding in some modern little stools to go on the island. Just adding the little decorations just to make it look more homely, make it look more realistic for detail. That always helps. Tissue roll, and the counters kept moving and it was getting on my nerves. Adding a few bits of I love these like cereal boxes that came in the outdoor retreat. They look so good. So guys, we are coming to the end of the video now. I really hope you enjoyed part 1. It was only 10 minutes long, but I didn't want to keep it going for too long. The kitchen's pretty much done, and in the next part we finish the rest of the house. So I hope you enjoyed my first ever commentated speed build, and I will see you in part 2. Bye guys.